Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Vulcan Report with yours truly, the Algo Capitalist. Today is Wednesday, May the 9th, 2018. Starting with our weekly chart of the Bitcoin futures. As you can see, momentum has been still pointing down. The market is starting to get tired up here at these lofty levels. 10,000 was the goal. The market got close, got to 98.40, all right, before losing steam. Now we've fallen all the way down to 93.30. But don't worry about it, because Bitcoin has proven to be extraordinarily volatile and can move 1,000 points or more in a single session. So with that being said, right now, as long as the Bitcoin futures can close this week above 89.31, I do believe that you still have another opportunity at making a run toward the 10,000 mark. Failure to close above the 89.31 level would open the door for massive selling in the week ahead. All right, let's take a look at what's going on with these crazy stock indexes. Major whipsaw action, and the market seems to be actually sneaking into further correction territory despite the rally that we saw today in the Dow Jones. Understand that it's getting interesting, folks. You're still in a downtrend channel. And you can see too where the levels have gotten lower. All right. So you're right here. Market's trying to lock in some positive momentum. The Dow does need to close this week above 24,250 in order to lock in some momentum for the week ahead and try to make a run back up toward the 25,000 mark. It should be noted that this market has 1,000 points, over 1,000 points to make up, all right, just to get back and lock back in a trending mechanism. Right now, the market technically is still weak. It's still in a downtrend channel on your weekly chart. Take a look at your daily chart. All right, so downtrend channel, breaks it for a little bit, comes back down, downtrend channel, breaks it, but you're in the Kumo cloud of death and destruction. All right, so the market is overbought on the daily chart. All right, last time we got here, the market did sell off quite substantially. And I think we're going to do it again, you know, basically a head and shoulders. All right, here you are. You're still looking weak. And you're in the Kumo cloud of death. So you got your price action and you got your trend lines all now getting into this Kumo cloud of death. So what say we? Well, the market's still trying to work off a consolidated situation that it has not been able to do. It's trying to get back up here. All right. And it is struggling. So I believe we're going to see a Take Back Friday. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trading sessions in a row. All right. And no correction. Yeah, I see a Take Back Friday coming. It could even be a massive one. We could get a bar like this one here, or like this one here. I think that's possible. So alarm bells should be going off. Those that are long the market, you better be tightening up those stops, trying to lock in some profit, because Take Back Friday could be a doozy. All right, followed by some type of a Black Monday. So just be prepared for that. Looking at the NASDAQ 100, just like I showed you yesterday, the market got a little bit more powerful. It's out of the Kumo cloud. It's trying to get all the trend lines to start raising up out of the cloud as well. All right, so far so good. The market is doing what it needs to do. And it's trying to actually lock in a bull run here. So the NASDAQ is the strongest of the stock indexes at this point. All right, see, it's lifting off now. It's breaking away from the pack. Okay, but because this is the tech sector, you just never know from moment to moment what could be happening. All right, so keep your eyes and ears open on that one. This one is bullish. This one's decidedly bullish. As long as it closes above 67.19 this week, it should be okay. And as you can see, it's lifted away from that. It's breaking out. Momentum is starting to really take hold in this NASDAQ market. Looking at bonds. All right. Bonds are starting to dive, just like I warned you in the previous video. Failed to lock in momentum. It's still in a downtrend channel. It's still in a bear market on your weekly chart, and it's gaining more downside momentum. It's gunning for the pointer here. So look for the pointer to be taken out. If not this week, then next week. What do you need to do to reverse course and put it in some type of a bottom? Market needs to close above 143.22 this week. Failure to do so would open the door to take out the pointer in the coming week, if not by Friday. All right, let's see. Taking a look at the US dollar. US dollar has been on a tear on both the daily and weekly chart. Got above the long-term resistance here on the weekly chart. You hit that 93, okay? So the US dollar has done exactly as anticipated, just like I told you it would. I told you where those possibilities were back down when we were here. I told you the 92 was the first target there, and the market would try to gun for the 93, 94 level, which is the major resistance, and how it would put you below the Kumo cloud. You guys remember those series of videos? Well, here's where it is now. This is the area where anyone who has put on a short-term long position would start to consider tightening up stops and taking some profit. You're locked in on the weekly, okay? You're locked in on this bull run, but the longer term situation is still in a bear market. But you got the possibility of a bull run here. You know, bear market rallies can be quite substantial and significant. So don't know how long it'll last, but you could get a powerful thrust into the Kumo cloud. And again, this is still within anticipatory levels for the White House. The Trump White House needs the U.S. dollar index to stay between 89 and 91. That's an acceptable range. It doesn't want to see it drop really below that. So they could be expanding things a little bit now, because a strengthening dollar kind of hurts on the import-export. Based on his policy, he wants a weaker dollar. So we'll see where, how far and wide this rally will go. But as of right now, you're still in retracement mode off the lows. The market has put in a short-term bottom. All right, as signified as prices have now climbed and regained momentum. You have bullish momentum now. 4 trading weeks in a row. Let's see what happens and see how the market finishes. But so far, so good. All right, let's take a look at crude oil now. Okay, as we take a look now at crude oil. All right, crude oil is finally get a close above 70. Market gets up here to the 71 level and looks to want to continue. All it needs to do is close above 67.77 this week, and crude oil continues this bullish run. All right, it's nice. It's locked in. You got mad rampage coming up, so who knows how high it will go. But it seems like the market is running at this point. It is bullish. You are in a bull market. Taking a look here now at natural gas. Natural gas has been holding steady, around $2.73 for the longest time. All right, just holding the 270 line. Yes, you're still in a bear market. Yes, you're still in a downtrend channel. Yes, the market is pulse waving negative or bearish pulse wave right now. And yes, the rally got sold a little bit. Really no true conviction, though. You're not like hitting new lows per se, but you're still in a longer term downtrend channel, and nothing has changed on this one. So it's still bearish. All right, market's still bearish. You have not put in a low just yet. All right, can't call the lows just yet because the market is still maintaining a bearish stance. Okay, if we get a good close above the momentum line and regain some momentum, then possibly. But right now, at this point, you're going to need really some closes above the intermediate resistance of 277, and then right above that, you got your 286 longer-term trend line resistance. Market's really going to need to conquer those areas. This market has a lot of work to do, and really doesn't have a good story right now to even warrant higher prices. Okay, taking a look at gold here. All right, so gold still has not regained momentum. All right, you got negative momentum, selling pressure. Gold is still under selling pressure. You got a nice hold here of your longer term trend line support at 1300. So can the market sustain this and keep this longer term trend line support? We shall see. But for now, the market is still bearish. Looking at silver. All right, silver was the stronger of the two for a minute there. We thought we were going to see something, but market just gave it all up. This rally was sold heavy, and right now it has failed to regain that momentum, this bullish momentum back here. So you're in a downtrend channel still. The market allowed for this bounce off the lows only to set up the next leg down. And you got this massive pointer here, and I do believe the market is going to drop below 16. That seems to be in play. Although things are quiet right now, this market seems to still be weak longer term. With that being said, remember postwavetrading.com. Come and feel the power of the pulse waves for yourself. 7-day free trial going on right now. The pulse wave price triggers. Get those rally and crash alerts available to you in your inbox on a daily basis at pulsewavetrading.com. And remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. Peace.